Shipping address errors are one of the quietest profit leaks in e-commerce. A single wrong or incomplete address can trigger a carrier correction fee, a failed delivery, a reship, and a support ticket. Most merchants never add up the total, so today we will. Add up the carrier surcharge, the second shipment, the support time, and the customer who never comes back. And a single bad address commonly runs $15 to $40. Most of that cost stays invisible because it lands in 4 different places: your carrier invoice, your fulfillment labor, your support queue, and your repeat purchase rate. No single line item ever says address problem, so the leak runs quietly for years. So where do these errors come from? Most of them start at checkout, not in the warehouse. Roughly 22% of delivery failures trace back to incorrect or incomplete address information entered when the customer placed the order, and the warehouse only inherits the mistake. It is usually something small, like a typo, a missing apartment number, an outdated autofill, or a mismatched city in ZIP. When a carrier catches a bad address, it does not just fix it for free, it charges you. In 2026, FedEx applies a $24 address correction fee per shipment, and UPS starts around $13 and can climb much higher. Those fees are applied after the package is already moving, so you cannot catch them in advance, and they scale directly with your volume. The correction fee is actually the cheap outcome. The expensive one is a delivery that fails outright, and about 8% of first attempts do. Every failure stacks up a reship, the labor to repack it, a support ticket, and often a lost customer, since roughly 70% of shoppers will not return after a failed delivery. All told, failed deliveries cost retailers around $17 per order. So how do you stop the leak? You fix the address before the order is ever placed. Address validation checks what the customer typed against authoritative postal data in real time, then standardizes it or flags it on the spot. A clean address passes straight through. A correctable one gets a "did you mean" prompt, and an address that cannot be verified follows a rule you set in advance. Address quality is just one piece of a healthy shipping operation, and it pays off most when the rest of the chain is tight. Once your addresses are clean, the value shows up everywhere, from accurate labels to fewer exceptions and tracking your customers actually trust. Bad address data rarely shows up as a line item, which is exactly why it is so expensive. Fix it at checkout, and the quiet leak closes itself. See everything Ultracart includes, all built in, at ultracart.com.